So up and to the right.
Okay, so what did it say again?
Last denizen buried.
Okay, so you have to do the last denizen.
The who?
That's
No,
the
that's
last
person.
name.
Denizen just means like person or ward or...
Is there a denizen of the surname? Or the first name?
I wouldn't think so unless he's using a play on words, but I think denizen just means person.
So do we have to call somebody to figure out what denizen means?
Start you through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth.
So what if you call Professor Hotchkiss? Just because the normal person probably wouldn't know what denizen
Yes, hello.
means.
Who is this?
Hello, Professor. This is Nancy Drew again.
Nancy Drew. Are you sure you're not the cheese girl?
Positive. Could I ask you something?
Of course. Let her rip.
Do you know of any relationship between the Whisperer and a crew in New Orleans called the Jolly Rogers?
A crew named after the skull and crossbones flag flown by European and American pirates? How so very colorful. Yo-ho-ho. Why'd you ask?
The man who called you about the Whisperer, Bruno Bolet, he was a member of the Jolly Rogers. I just thought maybe one had something to do
Oh,
with
so
the
that's
other.
what the League of Extraordinary Skeleton Men was.
Yes.
The Jolly
My
Rogers.
research would have turned up that fact, but it didn't. Therefore, no relationship. Coincidence.
No, it's a
takes the
secret cult.
I'd better go. Thank you.
So obviously you wouldn't know anything about it. Start you a-hunting. Last denizen buried. That has to be... Oh, I don't want to call Bess. She really doesn't know anything. Do we even actually
Hello?
need to do
Hey, what's going
Bess?
on?
That's funny.
Sooner or later you
That's
do
what I
need to
was
do
going
her
to ask
again.
you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Because didn't we already do everything we need to do in the pawn shop?
There
What's
is
up?
more
Not
stuff
much.
you have to do with Bess.
What about you?
Ditto.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
What does Ned have to say?
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
I could use a hint.
About what?
What am I supposed to do with a piece of paper I found in the head of that dummy in Bruno's study? Do you know?
Read what it says, then see if you can find the name of the person to which it's referring in the grave guide that Bruno kept in the great room. When you think you know the name, use your keyboard to write it on the piece of paper. Then find his grave in the cemetery.
Use your keyboard
read
to
the
write
clue
it on
that's
the piece of
written,
paper.
Go back to the grave guide and repeat the process. Just make sure that every time you think
Okay,
you
so
know a
what other
name,
piece of paper?
you write it down.
So this is a magical piece of paper?
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I think so.
Thanks.
Go
No
to
big
the...
deal. See ya.
Okay. Yes, use your keyboard to write it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, so go back to the piece of paper.
So it was... So I'm assuming we would just write Tammy.
So let's try Tammy.
So... Tammy.
That looks like the right name.
Sure.
Okay, so now you have to go to Tammy Tasselman's headstone. So we'll now go to Tierra Siesta.
And now it'll...
Now let us look at it.
Oh, Nancy Drew and your arbitrary restrictions on how I can solve puzzles.
Okay, so we go...
I don't remember some of the other ones being quite this, arbitrary in that you have to follow a very specific set of
Yeah.
procedures to do the things. Oh, it's hit me up. There it is. Couldn't sleep without a peeps when she died. We buried her. What? Oh, she snored. So what does this have to do with anything?
Couldn't sleep without a peeps, and when she died, we buried her deep.
Implying that she might, wake up as a zombie or something and come back.
So back out, see if you can go back to a piece of paper. What does it say? So now we have to write some.
Anything.
Go back to the book. I want to see if I see a name.
Someone named Peep or
Little Bo Peep or something like
Deep
that.
or
Okay. Okay, so the next one.
unless that has something to do with the memorial. But no, that wouldn't make any sense.
If you go to the next page. Next page.
I'm not seeing anything that would have to do with Peep or Sleep or Deep or anything.
What about Connie Chuckle? What if you just put in Connie, see if that works? It's the first name so far. If that makes any sense.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
How do you know, Nancy?
You know the answer, just put it
Did
in.
you know something we don't?
I can't take a step. I can't make a move. I can't take a thought. I can't
How many pages does this book have?
A lot.
I can't get away from the singular fact. I can't take a breath without seeing Mr. Death. I can't take a bath.
Polyester.
I think that's one of the names you use later. Not sure though.
Mr. Death relax on my
Constant
boots.
snoring. Constant snoring.
Oh, yep, try that. That's the kind of wordplay they use on
That's
this.
gotta be it.
There you go.
That's clever. So where was she? Crowing Crypts. Can we have like a quick travel? And just jump back into the...
After you've been playing these a while, you start to get very fast at moving around.
Should be able to use that little bottle of the cemetery to be able to click on the spot you want and instantly teleport there. Where was the crowing one?
Summer Gardens.
That was the bayou. There it is.
Never early, never late.
So somebody who's on time or punctual or... Not sure what else they would call it.
That I can't take a breath without seeing Mr. Death. But I can't see Mr. Death if I don't take that breath.
Just in
There
time.
you go. I just saw that too.
That can't be right.
Got that.
No,
That
Justin.
looks like the right name.
Okay, where is he?
Uh,
Sorrow Parks.
Sorrow Park. All dressed up and no place to go.
Try polyester.
Yeah, that okay. That I can see that maybe working.
That doesn't make sense.
Ah, come on, that would have been perfect.
Try poly and then space and then ester. Just quick, 'cause that was the first name, I think.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
Is that how it's spelled?
Put in Givens, just erase it all and put in Givens. Try that.
That doesn't
I think
make
it's Givens.
sense.
What?
Givens, I think.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
I got to find my car keys. Got to ask Mr. Death, and I get told all day.
Kneel down? That's gotta be something. Mannequin?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
I would say that would be it.
gag me?
There. I'm no dummy.
Ha ha ha.
Where was that? Withering Roots Memorial. So I think that was the first turn one.
They have a game of chess. I can't take a breath.
Oh yeah, it was next to the tree. That's right.
Died in debt.
I don't recall any money-related puns so far.
So far the ones we've recognized are Kneel Down and Polyester.
I can't take a breath.
Ukulele.
I can't take a breath. I can't take a breath. Without seeing Mr. Death.
Oh, and more.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably.
That looks like the right name.
Sorrow Park.
Well, Nancy's not gonna have to go to the gym for like a week.
Yeah, she's doing enough running.
Okay. That's back to here. That was the Withering Roots. Go. Sorrow Park. Stand-up person.
Kneel down.
Maybe.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Which one was he in?
That's the thing.
Well,
we
we
should
could just try him.
Oh, try the different.
Yep, it will click on the right one. 'Cause that one's the one we just did.
Okay. So we go. We already did the
That one,
Withering Root.
We
if
already did
go-
that one. That was Terra Siesta.
Oh yeah, we did Terra Siesta.
Oh, then we have that one. But it's not
So
that
not in
one.
Slumber Gardens.
And I go down. Try down. That was one.
Not in 40 Winks.
We already did that one, I think.
Oh no, he's here. So it does repeat.
All
These
that's
old
left in here are
bones.
these old bones.